Gabe Padilla alongside Dre Ray, Andres Ray.
How's it
It's
going, brother?
been not a long time, but someone like me who's a fan of you, man, would like to see you a lot more active. So I hope a lot more fights in the future for you. But alongside Mr. Ray, how's life been and how you been, man?
It's been really good, man. Just staying in the gym, training, getting ready for, the next show.
Um, Coming up on this November 9th card, we're taking on Mr. Gerardo Vasquez. What's camp been like? Same as usual? Anything switched up? How's camp?
Honestly, yeah, same as usual. I try to stay in the gym, so I'm ready.
A lot of hard sparring this camp. A lot of strength and conditioning. What does a
Yeah.
normal training day for Mr. Andres Ray look like? What's a normal day in the gym?
Uh, a normal day, I guess.
And what's your favorite part of a training day? Is it shadow boxing in the ring? Heavy bag rounds. Sprints. Sparring. What do you prefer, and what does a training session look like for you? Because you're powerful, man, and you got a lot of skill.
Thank you. But I guess sparring, since we could just spar and get it out the way and go home. That's definitely for sure my
Yeah.
favorite day. And then I like going on runs as well, going on long runs. So it's like my meditation.
I could agree with that for sure, man. Definitely. We'll get kind of right into it, man. 3-0, undefeated in the sport professionally. That Max Moya rivalry. I don't know if I want to call it a rivalry or whatever. Those are some very great shows, man. You came out at the Via Hispania Center and looked very good early in the fight. You're able to then
Mhm.
fast forward. We saw a Legacy Promotions card and you and him ran it back again. How was that experience, with the quick rematch in your career just after your first professional fight, which was also at a great venue? That was at Rio Rancho Event Center under the Top Gear Promotions banner.
Right.
But what was it like, having a little bit of hype already coming up 1-0 and you ran it back to back already?
Honestly, I was hoping to get a different opponent, like someone from out of state, because I keep getting opponents from in-state. Because it's hard to find sparring when there's so many, when we're, you know what I mean, when we're in the same town and stuff.
Yeah, Albuquerque, like they say, is a small city, so I could totally agree with you. And the fighting
Yeah.
community in the world is small anyway. So training in the same city, I could agree with that. But ultimately in the end, it went your way. Did you think it was going to go your way, or what
Yeah.
was the difference between the first and second fight?
Honestly, I was pretty confident going into the first one. And so once the second one came around, I was feeling even better, you know what I mean?
I hear you, brother. Coming up, Mr. Vasquez 0-1, looking to find his first win. I'm sure he's gonna probably come hungry. Um, you know, doesn't have much of any type of film on him or anything like that. So how do you prepare for a fighter like Mr. Vasquez?
Mm, honestly, we're just trying to prepare for whatever may come our way.
Always stay ready, Mr. Ray. I love it, man. I
Yeah.
definitely love it, man. Always straight into the point and just ready to get in there and do what you do, man. Um, any people you like to shout out, man? I don't want to keep you too long. I know you guys are in the heat of things right now and getting on that
Right.
end stretch. So just want to say thank you for your time, man. Any type of shout outs on your end and any final messages that you may want to go ahead and say, please do.
Now shout out to my whole team, the Grizzly Boxing. Shout out to my manager, Michael Alderete. Shout out to all my sponsors. And thank you as well for having me, man.
As always, brother, thank you for your time. I appreciate you and definitely looking forward to November 9th. And I got your fight circled on my paper here, man. You always
Oh
been a good
yeah.
show. So we'll see you for weigh-ins, man. Have a safe camp and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Sounds good.